HEG, Ashish, let's just take a call on this one. There's a buyback that's come in 3.5% for about 750 crores, essentially 5,500 rupees per share. So significant premium to where the stock trades at currently. Do you expect movement to come into the stock?
I think yes, because although we have seen a sharp uptick, but definitely at least in a shorter term pattern, we can expect the stock to hit 4650, 4700 kind of zone. So another 5-6% upside in a very short term could not be ruled out, and for that I think 4300, 4280 is going to act as an important support zone.
In fact, the management of HEG is also addressing the media. Let's cut across to that.
64 lakh shares, which is about 3.4% of the total equity. The whole process of buyback takes anywhere between 3 to 3.5 months time. So we are going to hold an extraordinary general meeting of the shareholders in the next, we are going to announce the meeting in the next 10 days. The board meeting, the EGM will be held by about end of December. And then whatever time it takes for getting all SEBI approvals and all, it will take us to somewhere between middle to end March, by which the whole exercise gets over. So this is all about the buyback. And the second announcement that we wish to do is that the board has approved the company's expansion from currently 80,000 tons per annum to about 100,000 tons, which we have been talking for the last about a year or so. We've been working with a very well-renowned consultant. We are practically ready to move on pretty quickly. The designs, drawings, most of the quotations, everything is in hand. So as soon as this decision has been taken, we are going to start negotiating and placing orders for all the equipments. The timing will be long, and this is so in the graphite industry, which is typical of this industry, because a lot of these equipments are very specialized equipments, one-off kind of equipments. A lot of equipments are going to come from Japan, Europe, US. So given the time that it will take to get all these equipments in place, we expect this expansion to be completed in about anywhere between 2.5 to 3 years' time. And given the experience that we have in expanding this plant many times in the last 30-35 years, it takes anywhere between 6 months to 12 months to stabilize the entire operations and put 100% of these expanded products into the market. So the timeline being what it is going to be between 3.5 years before we are able to put all these products into the market. And obviously the board has taken into account the market conditions, which continue to be robust, continue to be strong. And in this backdrop, we are now announcing that we have made up our mind, the board is approved, and we are going to start the work very, very quickly now. Thanks a lot.
All right, so that's the management of HEG over there. Essentially, when they had announced their intention for a buyback plan, the street was about cash utilization plans of the company, how much capacity do they have, how much idle capacity do they have. But essentially now the management confirming that there is a 1200 crore rupee capex plan additionally as well. This is to raise graphite capacity. The graphite electrodes output will go up by about 20,000 tons per annum, and this will be completed in a time gap of about 2 to 2.5 years. The buyback will be to the tune of about 750 crore rupees or about 3.5% equity, essentially at 5,500 rupees per share. So a significant premium from where the stock trades at currently at the highs of the day right now, with a 1% jump coming in on an HEG as well. Let's take a quick break. We'll come back on the other side, discuss some of these IT stocks that are doing well. Ashish has already mentioned Tata.